This is how I turn data into insight and why you should do it too. Data isn't just numbers, it's the story of people, systems, and the silent truths that are waiting to be discovered. When I first started, I thought data analytics was all about dashboards, structured query language, queries, and machine learning models. Now I see it's differently, and it's all about and all about the way you see how the world is. Every data set you explore reflects a living ecosystem of human decisions. Every chart is a mirror, showing how things really work beneath the Earth's surface. Yeah, most people never get to that far. They stop at how do I use power business intelligence instead of asking what story is this data trying to tell me. And today I share how I shifted from simply analyzing to thinking insights, a mindset that can make your career, calling, or a job unstoppable and also add to your confidence. First and foremost, you have to set an intention before you open the data. Most aspiring data analysts jump straight into tools. They open Excel, they import a data set, and start formulating columns. And that's like reading a book before knowing why you picked it up. Before I start any project, whether it's for a client or a company or for my own curiosity, I always set an intention. What problem am I actually solving? This intention becomes your mental compass. And without it, you get lost in charts that mean not anything but nothing. For example, one client once asked me, Don, could you build a dashboard to show sales performance? Sure, I could. But I asked a better question. Not probably the hard question, but or an easy question, but the right question. And the question was, what decision will this dashboard help you make? This shifted everything. Instead of tracking down the key power indicators, we focused on why sales dipped in certain regions and how we can correct it. Good data work doesn't start with tool. It starts with clarity. If you want to stand out as a data analyst, learn to set intentions, not just filters. And secondly, you have to hunt for insights like a storyteller. In data analytics, curiosity is the new intelligence. Too many analysts stop at visualization. They build something that looks good but forget to ask what it means. When you're hunting for insights, think like a storyteller. What's the conflict? That's the problem. Who are the characters, departments, customers, systems? What's the transformation? That's the change, the trend, or even discovery. For instance, someone once asked me, do you document the story after building the project? My answer, you document as you explore. because data storytelling isn't final chapter. It's a living narrative to write while you analyze. The best insight don't come from static dashboards. They come from tension, the why behind every spike or any dip in your data. The moment your patterns that you see as plots instead of points, you are no longer just reporting, you are revealing the truth. Number three, you have to choose tools that fit your thinking. A lot of people ask me, Power BI or Tableau? Honestly, it depends on how your brain works. Power BI is like a structured thinker, perfect if you love connecting data models and maintaining control, and works well in business cases. Tableau is more like an artist, ideal for visual storytelling and experimentation. For those who love aesthetics, you can go with the Tableau or Tableau. The right tool is the one that helps you think clearly, not just visualize beautifully. But remember, no tool will save your poor thinking. Learn the craft, not the shortcut, because the real tool is your logic, and the best logic wins. Next, learn fast, but apply faster. I often hear, how long does it take to go from a raw data to a completed dashboard? The answer is it depends on your ability to make decisions, uh, not your speed, not your speed with the buttons. When you are learning data analytics, focus on frameworks, not formulas. Speed comes from structure. And here is my structure. Understand the data. That is what am I looking at? Define the story. What problem am I solving? Design the visions. How will I communicate it? Deliver the value. Who will benefit and how? Repeat the cycle for every project and you'll master data storytelling faster than 90% of the learners. Next, evolve beyond analysis. If you are wondering, should I learn data? Should I learn uh, artificial intelligence as a data analyst? The short answer is yes. AI is not replacing analysts, it's amplifying them. Tools like Databricks, N8N, or PySpark are not just buzzwords. These are bridges that connect data engineering, automation, and intelligence. But here's the truth. Before you chase the newest AI course, master how to think with data. Because AI is just the next level of analysis. The deeper you understand the data logic, the more powerful your AI work becomes. And that's why data specs. That's why at data specs, I don't just guide people how to use data. I teach them how to see with data. Build your data portfolio like a storybook. And someone asked me, where's the best place to publish your portfolio? Anywhere that tells your story well. It could be LinkedIn, a Notion page, uh, or your personal website. I personally have a LinkedIn page. uh, GitHub account, and also my personal website, www.donroam.com. Your portfolio is not a gallery of dashboards. It's a reflection of your thinking. Don't just post results, post your process. Show how you cleaned the messy data, how you questioned the assumptions, and how your insights created a real world impact. People don't hire dashboards, they hire clarity. Use data to expand your mind. Every dataset has hidden wisdom if you do not know how to listen. When I explore a new dataset, I don't rush to the chart. I sit with the data. I ask, what is this trying to teach me about human behavior, systems, or decision making? That's how you turn analysis into philosophy. Because data is more technical work, it's a mental gym. Every dataset you tackle sharpens your logic. It strengthens your patience and expands your creativity. And just like the body, your analytical mind grows. Through every progressive overload, push past surface level metrics, ask harder questions, test your ideas against reality. That's how you evolve from a data learner to a data thinker. Uh, as someone looking to make use of your uh, dormant data or your data sitting down there in silos, and you are looking to make data driven decisions, here's why you should choose Don Ram as your partner. You don't hire me to make dashboards. You hire me to find meaning in your chaos. I help organizations turn numbers into narratives and data into decisions that move the needle. Every project is a story that I tell through the language of data. If you are ready to see beyond spreadsheets, if you are ready to make data your most powerful arsenal or ally, I'll help you build the clarity that you change everything. And finally, set your intention, hunt for insights, choose tools that align with your mind. And remember, data is not a job, it's a way of seeing the world differently every day. And until next time, uh, make sure you follow me on all my social media pages at Don Roam, alias Ronians Wanyonyi Mohuchi. Uh, and when you are ready, you can always explore my upcoming guides, the courses, real client case studies at www.donroam.com. These are websites built not only for analysts, but also data enthusiasts who want to think deeper, create smarter, and make data tell stories that matter.